And you may see a notice on your screen that this is being live streamed to YouTube. That's because it is, so that you can watch a class during the week if you're interested, and also to spread a little yoga to those who might need it. But your names and images are completely anonymous. You may see a notice on your screen that this is being live streamed
Oops.
to YouTube. That's because it is, so that
I'll
you
fix
can
that.
watch a class during the week if you're interested.
There we go.
My bad. Nice deep breath together. Exhale, let it all out. No rush, no urgency. No fires to put out. Maybe wiggle your arms and legs out a little, release any residual tension. That's what the geese do on the golf course. When they're stressed out, they shake their feathers out a little bit. So shake your feathers a bit. Find your breath. What do I mean, find your breath? Begin to feel the inflow and the outflow of your breath. This is the yoga channel with the Puma Panther cat that likes to do yoga with us. Also likes to shred me into ribbons on occasion. Anyway, Looney says good morning. He says yoga is good for humans. He wishes more humans would do yoga. Swallow once, relax your throat and your jaw. Everything is always working out for us. Life is very rarely what we think it's going to be, occasionally, but a lot of times it's a lot of stuff from left field, and that's the adventure and the mystery of life. And if we could learn to trust and relax into that, we'd probably enjoy it a lot more. And as you can, you might direct your breathings down toward your belly button. And with every breath we take, we're bringing release and relaxation to a deeper level. Eyes roll back, forehead softens, brain recedes back. Nothing to figure out. Okay, now that we're down in our guts, let's feel today's emotional weather. What sort of forecast is on your emotional weather chart today? Is a storm blowing through? Is there a cyclone off the coast? Is it warm and sunny and balmy and perfect? There's always something going on. Three more minutes of this cosmic intergalactic bliss. Yay. Breathe what you feel what you breathe. I believe it's healing. Welcome if you're just getting in. Nice to have you on board today. Okay, I think we've done sufficient settling and gathering of our spirit. So nice big inhale. Exhale, let it all the way out. We call that pulling the plug. We are calm and peaceful souls. Good, now wiggle your fingers and toes, circulate some feel goods around your body. Arms up to the ceiling, lace your hands, push your palms up, extend your arms up over your head as if you're extending your arms over your head. Writhe around with first thing in the morning, stretchy, euphoric, feel good, euphoria, me-phoria, we-phoria. Goofy grin on your face. Good, draw your knees in for some knee hugging and back rolling. This is how we overcome inertia and start the momentum of good, so to speak. Other way, if you was going one way. But officer, I was only going one way. Good, kids should roll up together now. Boop. All right. Happy Saturday. Good to see you. Nice turnout. I know this time of year there's a million things to do on a perfect September day, but also yoga is a beautiful thing to do because with just 1 hour together, the other 167 hours of our week will be enhanced and made more fun, joyful, and free. So with that in mind, we'll chant an Om and then we'll get purry and furry and frisky and risky together. Big inhale. Now you might consider saying inside of yourself, I am a calm and peaceful soul. And if we say it enough, believe it enough, act in accord with it enough, act as if, we most assuredly will be, no matter where we might find ourselves. Okay, and please stand. All right, we'll start with some zombie stepping side to side just to get a little of the most rudimentary but rhythmic movement going on inside of our body. Arms are passive, just hanging. Feet are soft. Maybe the eyes are closed, so it's more visceral than visual. Can you balance so it's just like a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Good. Okay, and then kind of slacky like this, just hanging out. Keep your feet on the floor and swing your arms. Close your eyes. You can start slow and build up some mo. You can give yourself a swack. I keep my knees bendy. I keep my buns relaxed most of the time. My ponytail is swinging. Swack, swack. 3, 2, 1. How can you not adore these movements? They're just so good for us. It's as if it's almost like there's a God or something that's given us these movements. Arms out. I'm going to kick up my right leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, our feet are hip distance apart. I'm going to ripple a little bit. Going to sink down and just kind of roll it back up. Roll down, roll up. Feel your feet sink down into your ankles. Let your shins and calves take the weight, and then we might think that we're rebouncing back up, but with a smooth and peaceful wave-like countenance. Sometimes you're a particle, sometimes you're a wave. Ask any quantum physicist. 2, 1, yoga inhale. Yoga exhale. Up your back, behind your neck, out. Simple movement, but good for us. My first one is often a little crunchy or restricted, and then as I get my endogenous morphines going, space opens up. I feel better. What's one of the benefits of doing yoga? You feel better. How much more do you need? Hey, cat, what's going on? He's unhappy. He's only been fed 3 times today. 2 more of these. That cat could eat all day long. It'd be terrifying. Good, very good. Now from up high to down low, left foot forward. Turn onto your right toenails. 1, 2. I taught this movement yesterday. I've got a new class in Pleasant Hill at 12:30, and it's kind of a gentle yoga, and I was teaching this to a bunch of friends who were new, and this was challenging. But after a while, your feet and ankles open up, and when our feet and ankles are happy, lively, springy, and frisky, our lives are so much more fun. 6, 7, 8. Sink into your feet. This ankle is plantar flexed. This ankle is dorsiflexed. Eyes are closed, maybe arms soft and passive. Good. Come up and out. Open your eyes, right foot forward onto your left toenails. 1, 2, 4, 5. It would make sense that if our feet are all locked and blocked and they don't really connect with the earth, that we would feel a sense of disconnection from things. 1, 2, 3, 4. Also, the ability just to be locomotive, to move around, also to not fall or to trip a lot. I'm always tripping, but I'm never tripping. 7, 8. Sink into your feet. Close your eyes. Tap your left knee once if you're a super frisky bendy bear. Welcome if you're watching this for the first time on YouTube. A lot of people are finding this and saying, well, this is accessible, kind of fun, cool, not judgmental. Come up and out. Good job. Oh, my feet are happy now. How about up to our coconuts? Drop your chin. Take pumpkins around 8 times. We're getting to pumpkin season. 2, 3, 4. Relax your shoulders. 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch. This sequence of movements is a ritual. It's a deeply developed groove pattern in our minds that lead to higher consciousness, like all the best rituals. There are bad rituals too, but some are uplifting. Yogis would call that sattvic, uplifting. 7, 8. Now relax your head. Oh, hi, cat. Relax your head down for 20 seconds with your eyes closed. Enjoy 20 seconds of stillness and quiet inside of yourself, of all places. Good. Ritual continues with shoulders. 1. It's amazing how much our shoulders move when they are restored to their factory installed condition. At the start, this might be very limited and crunchy. 6, 7, 8. But as with all things, this can be progress, up a scale. 2, 3. That's the interesting thing about human consciousness. It's scalable. It can go way down a scale. And boy, it's uncertain how far up a scale it can go. Pretty far. We should find out. 8. Inhale. Now our feet come together. And we stand up on our tippy toes. Make sure your little fingers are laced as well. My little fingers will slip apart when I'm being lazy or distracted. Lost my balance a little bit, regained it. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10, 9, 8. So good for you. 6, 5, 3, 2. Stay up on 1 to full tippy toes maximum. High as you can get naturally. Close your eyes, balance on your tippies. Open your eyes, drop your heels, relax your arms out, lace them behind your back. Counter pose by stepping out as wide as your mat, heels in, toes out, and bobbing for apples. Dunk your head into a bucket, a barrel, and bite an apple. Drop your butt more. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, deepen. Head drops, butt down, arms all the way over. Squat as low as you can. Come up. Release your arms. Lace them up high. Now, turn your toes in and spin your heels out. Push the earth down. Push the sky up. Side bend left. Maybe turn your chest up a little bit to the right and squish your right foot into the floor. In and over to the right. Feel it. Come up and release. And I'm going to squiggle my feet in a little closer together and we'll do our first forward fold of the day. Drop your head. Pedal your heels. Wag your shag. Dip your do. It doesn't have to be a deep, static, fierce forward fold yet. Now try this trick. Lift your heels, bend your knees, look forward. And then push your heels down. Exhale all the air out. Hold it out and experience Baya Kumbhaka. That means going into the non-breathing state. All right, and come on up. I like where this is going. I always like that commentary. I like where this is going. You meet somebody new and you say, I like where this is going. Arms relax. Good. Now I'm going to go with a slightly wider stance. And then it's all about the hands, kid. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 3. Don't you need your hands more than ever for all of your arts and crafts and hobbies and recreation and books that you're writing? 7, 8. Shake your paws out. Hi, how you doing? These are called flippy flops. As I saw in my brand new yoga gentle class yesterday, some of the senior citizens, there were many, their hands weren't very free and happy and flappy, but damn it, I told them, you stick with me. Faster, faster, alabaster. Now cup your hands at your heart, drop your chin, close your eyes. Now you might say to yourself, inside of yourself, things are always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me, even when it maybe seems like it isn't. I don't always see the big picture of everything. Isn't that rather obvious? There's more that we don't know than we do. That's the beginning of humility, is it not? Wisdom. Relax your arms down, inhale up. People that think they know everything, run. Arms out, hands on your cute hips, toes in, heels out. And while my head stays stationary, my hips stretch the envelope. I've colloquially named this one churning your butter, or making mantequilla. That's French for butter. 6, 7, 8. If people would just kind of grind their hips more every day, people would loosen up a lot. 4, 5, 6. Pretty soon everybody in the world is going to be doing this sequence, and it's just rainbows, paradise, lollipops, and unicorns forever. 8. Ugh. Inhale. Exhale out. Good, kids, feet together. If you're new and you haven't done knee loops, boy, are you in for a treat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Little teeny ones if you got crabby knees. Deep sweepy ones if you are frisky and flexible. 5, 6, 7, 8. Come up. Good progress. Lace your hands. Drop them behind your head. Push the earth down. Push the sky up. This guy right here is the limit. Lean left, but get stretchy today. Grip your legs together like a mermaid or a mermail. Push feet into the floor. Turn chest up. Smile slightly. Oh, it feels so good. Inhale. At some level, we all share the same nervous system. I call it the calm and peaceful system. course, we all have our individual nervous system, but like any tree, if you go deeper, you find where it connects. Inhale up and release out. Now, left arm in front of your right, hands turn in, applesauce, applause, pull, fingers forward, party hats. This ritual, this groove of movement, I've probably done it at least 10,000 times. It's so deep in my brain that it opens up a far more open channel to calm and peace and quiet and flexibility and all the things that I love about existence. Extend up. This is called being pulled out of quicksand by a helicopter. I've named many of these movements to my own liking. You can name them whatever you want. Call them whatever you want. Just don't call them late for dinner. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Way up on tippy toes, squeeze your ankles together. Good, drop your heels. Another inside bend. Lean in. Lean into your life. Up you go. To the right. It's hurricane season, isn't it? So we're palm trees and we should practice leaning and stretching and growing roots so that if the wind does blow, you can actually enjoy it. Arms up, arms straight forward, and then sit at the piano. Bring your butt down to the height of your knees without your heels lifting, and then arms up as high as they'll go. I've always thought this was a tricky pose. Some people are so bendy in ankles, knees, and hips everywhere. They just, they make it look so good. I make it look like whatever, some guy doing yoga. Arms down, flips them over, drop your head. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees, lift your heels, soft, squishy part. Exhale, deepen, no breathing. 1, you can go deeper. 2, drop your head. 3. Come up, friendly friends. Oh, I feel push-ups coming. That's called floor shadowing. Exhale out. Good, now right arm in front of your left. Palms in. Clap for yourself, you beautiful souls coming to class. You're adding your own vibe and energy to this affair. Pull hands up, fingers forward, party hats, tippy toes party hats, extendo wizard tippy toe party hats. It's another name for this pose. Touch your elbows behind your head, suck your tummy in, scoop your tailbone under, grip your legs together. If you ever want somebody to give you a lot of ideas on posture, I'm pretty much your guy. I could go on forever. Wouldn't blame you if you didn't want to hear that. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Stay up on 1. Challenge yourself. Close your eyes. Balance on thy tiptoes. We are calm and balanced souls, not unbalanced, and balanced. Drop your heels, tilt right. You might say something technical like, oof. Inhale. On this side, you might say something like, ah, those happy noises we make when we're engaged in ritual, organic activities. Something beyond English. Or as Sting says, da do do do, da 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 da. Inhale up, arms forward. That's all I want to say to you. Good, now sit at the piano. Now arms straight up. So your butt is pooching back, tummy is firm, chest up, arms extend. Your blah is blawed. Arms are down, arms are dropping, head falls off. Bonk. Lift heels, bend knees, look forward, bright future. Exhale to Baya Kumbhaka, meaning absence of breath, empty part. Down you go. Enjoy depth on empty. Arise up, Jogins. I like where this is going. Ever met somebody for the first time and you said, I like where this is going? I hope so. That could happen at any point. Again, inhale, hands in prayer. Pull hands down. We probably haven't met everybody that we're ever going to meet, have we? Turn to the right, left elbow outside your right knee. It's quite possible that the most significant new engagement of your life is right around the corner. A teacher, an idea, a person to recreate with, a philosopher, an artist. We haven't met all the people we're going to meet. If our minds are open, we will draw them in. Sit a little lower so you can have more of a revelation today. Drop your chin. Good, now drop your arms. Come on up. That's an encouraging thought. There's more people that we haven't met than we have so far. Exhale out. When the student is ready, the teachers appear. Inhale up. Prayer hands, pull them down and scrunch a bunch down into your left with your right elbow super much outside your left knee. If you're like me, I shove my knees to the right and tuck my elbow in tighter. Then I look at my toes, I examine my pedicure, and I realize, wow, I still have never had one. Lift your toes, splay them open, drop your butt, relax your neck. I'm going to come over and sit on your back. I'm going to get in lotus pose and sit on your back. And you're going to say, geez, oh, as you squeeze down. 3, 2, 1, drop your arms. Come on up. Inhale for an Om, because we're a little breathless after that. Prayer hands, 12 seconds, perfect meditation. I am a calm, grateful soul. Good, relax arms down, inhale them up yoga style. Arms to the side, and then scary crows, where you turn your arms in and out to scare the crows. The crows are laughing, they're saying, we're not really scared of that. But you are, as you go side to side, your legs stay together, your feet are planted. The scarecrow is saying, I wish this wasn't genetically modified corn. Good, now pray behind your back or simply grab your elbows or your wrists. I think you know what I mean. If you don't, make something up. It's a great way to learn if you're not sure what's going on. So many musicians, I've listened to the story of so many musicians, and back in the day before there was YouTube, they used their ears to learn. Shrug your shoulders around. Great musicians have an ear. They can hear something and they kind of noodle it out. 6, 7, 8, other way. 1. I was listening to a story of Eddie Van Halen. You may or may not know him, great rock and roll guitar player, passed away a couple of years ago, too early, but he took piano lessons starting at age 5, and the Russian piano teacher thought he could read music. He couldn't. He just faked it. He could watch what the teacher is doing and just mimic him. That's a musician. Turn your face to the right, tilt over, left shoulder blade over your right. 6 years into piano lessons, the teacher asked him to turn the page, and the teacher realized after 6 years, Eddie couldn't read music. Inhale up, even though he won every piano competition for 3 years running. Turn your face to the left, tilt over. That's a great story. Now, am I recommended not reading music? No. I'm just saying develop all of our faculties. Inhale, kitty cats. And forward fold. This is a toughie to do a deep forward fold with your hands in prayer behind your back. Unless it's easy, bend your knees, look forward high. Exhale, butts pulled up by a crane, head all the way down. Push your thumbs together. 1, 2, 3. Bend your knees. Come on up. You see, I'm going to be a famous musician someday, even though I just started a year ago. And so I'm listening to the story of other great musicians. Now, you might say, you can't be a great musician at this stage of your life, to which I would say, no, I hear you. It's not easy. Inhale up. Patient progress every day. Who cares where I get, as long as I get somewhere. Arms out. Big hugs. Hug me, I'll hug you. Arms pull back, right arm under, fold them up. And now we bring our right knee up over our left knee. Now lift your right foot, and if God made you to do it, slink your right ankle behind your left. And if God didn't make you to do that, that's okay. You do other things. At least lift your right foot and balance on your left. This is our squeezy, squeezy pose. You know what I always say, be your own main squeeze. Ring it in, kids. Good, now arms come out and lift your right knee out in front of you a little bit, just this kind of seabird sunning himself on one foot. Left hand grabs right foot behind your behind. Right hand comes to the floor. Now, I insist that you bring your right knee as close to the floor as you can without letting it touch by scrunching a bunch, okay? Challenge, if your knee touches the floor, you're a rare human. Inhale here. Exhale, twist your hips open so your right knee points to the ceiling instead of the floor, touches the ceiling. Left leg straightens, head down. Go deep, deep, deep. Drop your head. Some of you aren't dropping your head. It's making me angry. Just kidding. Now, take your right arm out to the side. Zing. Flamingo. We does it every Saturday. That's why we're so strong and healthy. Now, right hand down. Release your right foot back. It goes thwinging. Extra twist your chest up to the ceiling, to the left. Touch the ceiling. Lift your right heel. Extend out from the center of your body. Emphasize weird syllables like yoga teachers. Straighten your left leg. Now say, I'm a calm and peaceful in the midst of this. Drop your chin a little. Left hand down. Now the right arm goes sweeping up. It's sweep, sweep. Up you go. Turn open. You're a spider. Spread your spider web open. Catch lots of delicious flies today. Good. Right hand down. Left hand re-grabs right foot. We stand up. Good. And our right knee comes out in front. Then we wave our arms like lunatics, named after my cat. Whoa. There we go. Now right ankle over your left knee and squattasana. Now, when you pray for 8 seconds in this pose, you earn extra super bonus points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Hands back on the floor. Extra super bend, left ankle, left knee till your calf screams. Exhale, deepen down. 1, 2, 3. Good. Now let's repray with our hands. Pray ceaselessly, it says. Come up and out. Good. Put your right foot down. My gluten. Ow. Inhale. And exhale forward for about 20 seconds of forget about it. Drop your head, wag your shag. Don't even worry. Don't trip. Now let's lift our heels, bend our knees, look forward. Hello. Exhale deep into a pretty dang deep forward fold. 1, no breathing. 2, dig heels, lift toenails. 3, good. Come up and we'll do the other side of that. Ah, this is a good sequence, better than Bikram. Exhale out. My calves are sore from drumming so much, you guys. Moo, say my calves. Ooh. All right. I know why I've done all this yoga for all these years, so I could play these instruments. Pull your arms back. Now left arm under, swing, fold your arms up. Now left knee up over your right. You're probably wondering when my first recital is going to be, and at Christmas time, I'm going to play a bunch of songs for you guys on all my instruments. You're invited. It's going to be a thrilling show. Now slink your left ankle behind your right. You can watch on Zoom or come over to my house. Have my music teachers over. We'll get a little ensemble going. I can be in an ensemble, I just don't think I can spell it. Lower, you guys. Good, now arms out, fling, left knee out in front. Karate Kid 4 pose. This looks like a particular bird, I can't remember which one. Larry Bird. Left, right hand grabs left foot behind your behind, left hand comes to the floor. Now this is the challenging part, left knee touches the floor. If you can't do it, try, would you? Go lower than where you're currently at. Drop your head. Inhale, please. I said please. Now exhale, twist your left knee, so now your left knee touches your ceiling, from floor to ceiling. Head down, fully straighten right leg. Spine goes crack, 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 head drops. Bliss, joy, ecstasy ensues. Slightly bend right ankle, right knee. Take left arm out to the side in flamingo pose. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Left hand down, left leg releases back, right arm turns to the ceiling. And I know I'm obnoxious, and I say, get big, get huge, make an impression in life, leave a dent, head forward, heel back, arms wide. Right hand comes down. That means left arm goes up. Your left arm will go up higher if your hips and your torso turn as well. Reach up. This will make you a better golfer, even if you don't play. Splay your left toes open. Left hand down. Now cleverly re-grab left foot with right hand. Stand up with aplomb and dignity. Wave your arms like a lunatic. Left ankle over your right knee. And have a Tadasana. Now, if we were perfect yogis, we'd squat all the way down with our right heel down. I only know a couple of humans that can do that. So if we're just sitting as low as we can, basically all of your bones are pushing out through your skin, which is gross but productive. Now, we're going to pray for 8 seconds. You ready? Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands on the blocks, extra super bend right ankle, right knee till you squeal with me. Exhale, full forward fold, butt pulled up by a crane, head all the way down, no breathing. 1, go extra deep. 2, 4, good, hands in prayer. Come on out. Good, foot down. Now we're going to Om because we're breathless, and this will make us strong when you can chant an Om when you're not having that much breath, English not well speaking. Inhale. Om. Hands in prayer, drop your chin, close your eyes. Catch your breath. Feel your heart go pitter pat. We are calm and loving souls, wise and joyful souls, spiritual beings having a material adventure, you might say. You might, maybe you think otherwise. I think everybody should think one way, because then, just kidding. God, love, source, universe, energy, whatever, bless us indeed. Okay, part one is done. Good work on that. That was a good sequence. That's the best yoga sequence on the planet. Better than Bikram by a bunch. That's a nice alliteration, isn't it? Better than Bikram by a bunch. Now, we're going to move into part two. And our transitional movement will just be a seated forward fold. And then we're going to do push-ups, sit-ups, and throw-ups. Suit up and throw up. Relax your shoulders, drop a chin, widen your hippies. Breathe. We're all breathing the same breath together. It's an interesting thought. The same breath. A molecule of oxygen might enter our lungs that went in and out of Jesus or Buddha or Krishna or Charlemagne or George Washington or maybe Joseph Stalin or Pol Pot. It's the same air. It's what we do with it that matters. Fingertips, long spine, look forward. Exhale, dweepin, dweepin, dweepin. No sleeping, dweepin. Make up a new word every day. It's called a coined word. It's good to have more coin. Isn't the answer to everything really, when you think about it, just having more money? It would solve everything. Admit it, you kind of agree with that? Good, now come on up. Money doesn't mean that much to me. Okay, hands behind your back. I'm spiritual and everything, but it's mostly about the cash. Lift up, you guys. No, really lift up. No, really lift up. Really, really like you're in a class and my teacher, Mark Horner, is watching you and you would lift up, trust me, and come on down. Good. All right. Maybe we should just knock off early today and not do push-ups and sit-ups. Ha! You guys are funny thinking that. You guys sent me that thought. I heard it in my head because I'm telepathic or sociopathic, one of the two. On your back, spread your legs. On your back, spread your legs. I can say that in my job. On your back, spread your legs. I have the best job. Circle your ankles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 20 of these crunches out of the way, shall we? Fingertips on the back of your head. 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, pretty much 15, then 14, frequently followed by 13, 12 bringing up the rear, 11 at the front, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reach forward, grab me, I'll grab you. Squeeze your legs in together, wrap your left thigh over your right, bring your knees in, put your left ankle underneath your right if you can, Take your knees all the way over to the right. Happy squeezy twist for a little. Oh, big crack there. Share and crack with friends on Saturday morning. Lean your torso to the left. Get a nice Oliver twist. Oh, we're not done with the sit-ups and the throw-ups yet. Good, now bring the knees back up. I know Saturday friends like the frisky stuff. Legs up, spread them. Full side splits. Good, now wrap your right thigh over your left, knees in, slink right ankle underneath your left. Roll your gams all the way down to the left. Open thy torso to the right. Opportunity for hella twist here if you want, or moderate human twist. I'm staring at my piano for a moment. I'm looking at the 4 pages of piano music for Hey Jude. I've played it conservatively 500 times. I hate Paul McCartney. He's so damn good. Good, now bring your knees in, kids. Up, I should say. Good, let's roll up together for a moment. Boop. Good, now, before we do the next gut-wrenching sequence, we're just gonna pray with our hands and feet. Clap with me, yay. Grab your big toes. They're right here. Inhale with me. Exhale, stretch out. All right, now brings them back in together. Now, this is my favorite famous sequence called gut wrenching on your back. Knees in, fingertips on the back of your head. Lift your head, left leg up. Take your left elbow and touch it to your right knee. And then switch, 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 switch. Now hold your right elbow on your left knee. Hold, switch, switch. Oh, the automatic cat food feeder just went off. I heard cat galloping. Good, now hold your left elbow on your right knee. Hold strong. Switch, 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 switch. Right elbow on your left knee. Switch, 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 switch. Left elbow on your right knee. Good. Both knees in. Touch your elbows to your knees. Head down, yay. Feet flat. Brush your left heel with your left fingers. Brush your right heel with your right fingers. Stare at your ceiling. We're going to do 3 butt lifts to the count of 5, 7, and 11. So exhale all the air out. Okay, lift thy butt. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Not bad for an opening salvo. Maybe move your feet in a little closer, feet hip distance apart. Exhale. Escalate hindquarters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hold. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good, now we're going to the moon, kids. We're going to the moon, Alice. We're going to spinal tap 11, literally and figuratively. Exhale all the air out. Okay, rocket thy buns up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Lace your hands behind your back. Lift up to 11. 12 if you got it. Remove hands out of the way. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Feet together, knees butterfly to the side. Grab your elbows up over your head. And I lovingly call this pose pizza dough.
I didn't get that. Did you try again?
Siri, you're pissing me off. She butts in at the most inopportune times. Nice and flat. This is a nice respite between our push-ups and finishing plank. Okay, knees together. Roll up. Hello. Everybody's still in class. I'm proud of you guys. Okay, all fours. Gatos y vacas. I got to tell you, before I started doing cats and cows, they were indistinguishable. My cat could be mistaken for a cow. My cow could be regarded as a cat. Now they're two different species. Okay, kids, now here's the deal about push-ups. You can just stay on your knees and go like this. This is fine, and do 2 or 3 push-ups. Or you can do whatever kind of push-up you want. You can watch if you want, but you're on the honor system to do what it is that you can do, okay? All right, and then some more cats and cows after that torment. Now, kids, it's almost high noon. We're almost done. But if you'll just do, well, first come all the way down to here with me. On your fronts. Hi, cat. Hey, cat. Don't be so black. Take a good cat. Okay, sorry about that. Now, fold your toes under and 1 minute of plank. Hi, guy. Good kitty. Good kitty. Because why are you doing plank, you guys? You don't need to do plank if you're a cat. La, 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 la. Hi, guy. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest on your right ear, jiggle your butt. Oh, butt jiggling. Woo! Oh my God. Oh my God. Right ear or other ear. Hi, guy. Okay, now all you got to do is just rotisserie over onto your back for delicious, ecstatic, organic, happy finishing pose. Even Looney's crawling up into his cat bin. Hi, guy. You are hard to catch. So I caught a puma. I got a chest puma. I'm gonna relax with you guys for 5-6 minutes. And I'll even stop talking. Post starts now. Bonus Saturday relaxing minutes. guy. Okay, beautiful friends, stay nice and relaxed. In fact, relax even more. If you don't come to my Sunday class, here's an opportunity, if you'd like, to invite God, love, source, spirit, universe, energy, love into you, depending on your understanding. Good. If you prayed that little prayer with me, we might wiggle our fingers and toes and circulate extra super feel God through ourselves. You are one of God's nerve endings, you know. Good. Curl on to right side when you're ready. Take your time. Okay, now keeping our eyes closed, because them's the rules, we'll sit up together and find our center with our eyes closed, which is, it means we've found our center, so to speak. Our axis mundi. And with our eyes closed, we're sitting. You're at the center of your consciousness. I'm at the center of mine. And at the center of all of our consciousness is one center. Hands at the heart represents. Chin dropping humbles. Heart opening reveres. And from our common center, that is anything but common, altogether we say, Nama Saturday. Okay, once again, that was the best class ever. You know why? It's the one we just did, and you were in it. So first we say goodbye to the YouTubers. Thanks for watching. Please like, please subscribe.